Hey everybody, welcome. I'm coming to you live from my front yard. I went on a hike this morning with a friend of mine and we kept on seeing these really gorgeous wild irises all along the trail, and it was so inspiring. Wild irises are like regular irises, but they're a lot shorter. So I wanted to do this live out here so that you could see the irises that have just begun popping up in my yard, and you can also see the hammock back there, which is where I do a lot of my reflecting and dreaming in my business. So I wanted to share that with you as well, because taking time to pave your way into your new reality, to dream your way into your new reality, is such an important part of manifesting and creating what it is that you desire. So I have a question that I want to share with you all today that is really pivotal for anyone who's looking to make a significant shift in their life or their business. And it's a question that I often return to because it really helps unpack where I'm stopping myself or where I'm blocking myself from moving forward. And I work with a lot of entrepreneurs who are at a place in their business where they've been doing a certain business model or a certain way of offering services or being in the world that has worked. You know, they've had traditional success in their business, but then something happens and what they have been selling stops selling, or they notice that they're just kind of going through the motions with their business. They're not in that kind of creation and excitement energy that they used to be in. And they are starting to notice that there's nothing that they're able to do in terms of shifting their marketing strategy or their lead generation or their sales funnels or that kind of thing that's actually making an impact on their business, right? They're not getting new results. And if that is happening for you, if you're listening to this and you're resonating with that, what I want to say to you is that's actually something to notice and to celebrate. Because what it means is that there's something deeper for you, right? You are evolving into your next level self. And when you're in that evolution process and you've had traditional success in your business, the way it's going to show up is your sales are going to slow down or they're going to grind to a screeching halt. The marketing that used to work for you in your business will stop working. Your ideal clients will no longer feel like ideal clients. So if those things are happening for you and you're feeling like bored in your business or frustrated or burnt out or that kind of thing, that's actually a sign that it's time to pivot in your business, right? Because who you are has evolved. You have deepened into your next level self, and your business must become a reflection of that. So what you used to be able to sell a year ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago isn't going to sell anymore if you have changed who you be, right? If your vibration has shifted, if your intention has shifted, if your purpose has shifted, that kind of thing. So you want to make sure that your business and your business model is reflecting your next level self. And for a lot of us, that can be pretty terrifying, especially if we've had success in our business, right? To essentially begin to free fall and to let go of what was kind of sort of maybe at some point really working in our businesses in order to step into what's next for us. So if you're in that place, if you're feeling stuck, frustrated, bored, burnt out, whatever, and you know that there is something deeper for you, and you know that it's time to pivot, and it's freaking you the fuck out, right? Right? Especially if you have built a big business in a certain way, right? For your soul to say, no, there's something more for me to do. What's happening is you're going through a death and rebirth cycle, and the death is really fucking painful, like especially if you are resisting it, especially if you're saying, oh, but this should be working, right? So if you are in that place, a really powerful and potent question to ask yourself is, who do I need to be? who do I need to be? And what do I need to allow in order to step into this next level version of myself? Who do I need to be and what do I need to allow? Because when you ask that question, you're going to immediately notice how you are stopping yourself, right? Because you could say, well, I need to be a speaker on stages worldwide. And then if your next thought is, well, I can't do that because I don't know how to, or how would I actually get paid money doing that? Or how is that actually going to work logistically? Or how am I going to pay the bills while that's starting? You can start to see all of the ways that you're blocking yourself. But like you've heard me say before, if you have the desire for something, it is already available to you, right? And your job as the CEO of your business and as the primary expresser of your soul is to keep tuning into how it can be possible to have what it is that you really want. And to just notice all of the ways in which you stop yourself. I'm going through that process right now in the evolution of my business and asking myself some serious questions, including that one, who do I need to be? And what do I need to allow in order to step into that next level version of myself? And what am I ready to release? What am I ready to let go of? Because that's part of it too, right? As you're stepping forward, often you have to be willing to let go of a lot of different ways that you've been in the world, of your reputation, of what has been successful for you, perhaps of relationships, of clients, of business infrastructure, of team members. Like, there can be some burning of bridges that happens, right, when you're going through that death and rebirth cycle, because it's kind of like walking through a fire, right? The refiner's fire. What is it that you need to hold on to that's going to help carry you forward, and what is ready to die? So let me know how this comes up for you, or what comes up for you around this. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you have a specific question, burning question that you would love for me to address, type it in the comments below. I'd be more than happy to do a Facebook Live on it. And if you're saying to yourself, holy shit, I'm in that death and rebirth and I've been stuck in it for 3 months, 6 months, a year, 5 years, please let me help you. Let's get in on a call and see what's possible. I'll post a link in the comments below as well to schedule a consult call with me. All right, you all, many blessings. Bye for now.